Because we don't have like 2 events now, right? Like a weekend. We're just back to like 1 a weekend, correct? Which is kind of nice.
Wait, we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Okay! Look at all these Pokemon around us.
Yeah, we can do some trades.
Yeah, I want to try to see if I can get Smeargle for you, because I know you want a Smeargle, like a lucky hundo. So I'm going to like swap my buddy really quick. So let me do that while everyone is coming on.
Because we have to see like how much we can even trade with all the drift we're getting.
That's true, yeah.
We got to trade and whatnot. So.
I know, we got to trade like when we're not drifting, exactly. Here, let me do a swapperoonie on this. Hey, Steve-O, how's it going? Steve-O, you got so many shinies yesterday. What? You did like not even 30 raids too? You got like a ton of shinies. I was like, whoa, that's insane. I only got 2, and Cream didn't even get any. What is that?
I know, right?
Cream got no shinies. I even think Mr. Switz got a bunch after only like 22. Yeah. I don't know. What if like the shiny odds were like turned off for us? I think that's the only issue of being in like this side of the world is sometimes things like kind of break and then they kind of fix them. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that, but it does seems like that.
Yeah.
That's okay. We have a bunch of shinies. Oh, you did 58 total? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So that makes more sense. For some reason, I thought you did 38. I was like, that's a lot of shinies for 38. But you still got a bunch. Hey, Donna Cornett, how's it going? Happy Saturday evening. It's Sunday morning here. We woke up, we had some coffee, and now we're gonna do some trades. Yep. But the first thing I'm trying to do is swap to a Smeargle. Oh no, I swapped to the wrong buddy. Is get a Smeargle so I can, because I don't have many Smeargles, and I know Cream wants one. So let me swap. Yes. Smeargle. Here we go. Let's see how many pictures it takes to get a Smeargle. Whenever I have a non-Smeargle as my buddy, I get a photo immediately.
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah.
Immediately. Whenever I have the Smeargle as my buddy, I never get the photo bomb. Never. Oh my gosh, Final Strike. 0 shinies, and you did like 40 to 50 for the camera up. That's insane. See, I got like 3 shinies that day, and I think I did like my free. Yeah, we did like a handful. We weren't like rating too much for that. So like I got a bunch for camera up.
We had Raid Lover for City Safari, so it wasn't just the normal free. It's,
the Raid Lover boosted one. But yeah, that's insane. Sometimes it's like that. Like Sharpedo didn't get a single shiny. What have been some other ones where I feel like it's been more frequently that I've had raid days with no shinies. And I've made this comment before. I feel like shiny odds have changed. Quietly, they changed sometime. There was like a calm day and a raid day a long time ago. I was like, this is odd. I'm getting way less shinies than I usually would get. And I feel like it just has kept going, you know? Yep. Oh, Donna Cornett. Yay, I'm glad that you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. Just like I said, just chilling. We woke up a little bit later today than planned. It rained all day yesterday, but it was kind of nice though. It was like a fall day. It felt like a fall day here, even though it's not cold or anything. Oh, we got it. Got the Smeargle.
I was able to reach this rocket.
Oh, nice.
You know how it is with those.
I know, right? Gotta do the rockets. And you woke up. I know you woke up early today, like 6 a.m. Donna Cornett, right? I bet you're super tired. We've been waking up super early, like before our alarm goes off. Some days like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Sometimes it's the rain though. The rain will wake us up. And that's been pretty crazy. Okay, cool. All right, I got my Smeargle. I think I'm ready to start trading whenever you are.
Yeah, let me finish this rocket.
Yeah, no rush.
Trade. I've got some things I want to trade for XLs right away, like a Drinkies, some Dittos. Right, just things to get out of the way.
Yeah, I got some of those too.
We can mix those.
I think I have.
I
think I have some stuff just like in my tag that I just have for like Sunday trades. Yeah. So yeah. Oh my gosh! Wait, your friend was on the same streak but got the last 1 or 2. That's crazy. Yeah, that is insane. Let me look at like my camera up. So yeah, so you can see I got 3. I had one of these beforehand. Yeah, I had this one beforehand in 2023. That's just so crazy though. Wait, Donna Cornett, you never saw a single shiny for the raid day either? Yeah, I'm saying I just feel like the odds have changed for raid days and comm days recently. Because we've played so much that I just have a feeling where it's like, I caught like 900 Pokemon and I only got like 15 shinies. That's kind of weird for like a comm day. Or like we've played the whole time and I didn't get a single shiny. I don't know. I just think it's changed and I haven't really seen anyone super talk about it. But yeah, I only got, I've had other shiny Metagrosses, but yesterday I got 2, which I felt like was pretty lucky. They were both really not good though. But I have shiny Metagrosses and I have the Hundo, so I didn't like totally need these. I didn't like need it, but it still would have been nice.
It was enough to get what we need. Do you want to try to trade now?
Yeah, let's do some trades.
See if we can get in range and
let's see what we can do. I think we might be in range. Oh, you're out of range. Do you have your?
I was in. You were just so slow.
Oh, do you have your data turned on or off?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
You're on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, maybe we should both be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Look, we did it. Sunday, not sub day. Sunday trade. Here. I got some pincers I need to trade you. Yeah.
Pincer. There's a lot of things like this that we need to do.
Ooh, concert time, Stevo. Have so much fun.
Wait,
have a blast. Yeah, what concert? Let us know. That's so fun. It's Lucky already.
Lucky already.
It's not very good. That's okay though. Wait, this is a cool Lucky background for the Dreepy because it's almost like invisible.
Now that's what I was saying about the tattoo.
Oh, a jazz artist. Okay, we'll have to check. We'll have to check them out. That sounds cool. That is gonna be fun. Okay.
And we get 2 special trades.
We do get 2, so we've got to like time it. Yeah, we've got to time the special trade now. This is a really good bonus this season. I hope everyone's taking advantage of it. We've already got Dittos. Yeah, we have so much to trade now. I felt like the first few Sundays we didn't have like the most to trade, and it's like I have like it's like almost like too much now.
Yeah.
Like there's too much to trade. Look, I'm giving you this Lapras. Anything that has like a G Max, a D Max, or just like a Pokemon that's just like not out in the wild too often is really good. If you guys haven't watched our trade video, watch that because we kind of go over like our tips and tricks for like what are best Pokemon to trade and how to strategize over that for the Sunday trades because you definitely want to take advantage of Sunday trades. There's a huge.
You need the 2 XLs for. Like I said, I need this Ditto XL.
Yeah, I need Ditto XL Candy too.
Oh, Lapras, that's a really
Hey Mish, how's it
one.
going? I know, so I'm saying anything like Lapras is rarely out in the wild. Same with Pinsir. Ditto's never out. Yeah, anything like that. How was everyone's raid day? Let me know. We've heard some things about the past few raid days. Some people had really good shiny luck. Some people have not had good shiny luck. So I'd like to know, where are you? Are you with the good shiny luck or the bad shiny luck?
Ooh, Jolteon, that's a good one.
Oh, I know you need the hundo of that, so I've got a couple. I need to see if I have any more Dittos.
Yeah, I'd like to get the Jolteon hundo.
Yeah, I know, right?
Especially if it's a lucky hundo.
I know that. Well, the yellow and the gold. Yeah, that'd be cool. At least this is a good way. Oh, thank you, Donna Cornett. Thank you. We'll see if we get a hundo. We'll update in the Discord if we do. Munchlax. Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, we can chat about the thing now. Did anyone see the chat channel in the Discord?
Oh yeah.
Chatting about the college.
That's right. Today is the day. So Sundays we decided are going to be some good days on the lives to talk about the Kalos TV show. Hey Dark Shadows, what's going on? How was your raid day? So if you haven't watched the Kalos season, I highly recommend it. About 5 to 7 episodes a week to be caught up by the time the Kalos tour comes. So a decent amount to watching, but not like the most. But the first few episodes are just kind of like introducing the Kalos region. You got Lumio City, which is inspired from Paris. I feel like the tower definitely gives me like futuristic Eiffel Tower vibes a little bit. But the first thing I thought was like, okay, we got all the characters introduced.
It is based around like France though. So
it is, yeah. It is literally like Paris,
to give you that vibe.
But the first thing I thought of immediately was like, what are the costume Pikachu's going to be? Because every year you have like the hat, like this trainer's hat, that trainer's hat. And this one, like, the one is clearly wearing a hat. What's her name again? I can't remember. The girl with the hat.
Bonnie?
No, not Bonnie. Serena, yeah. Serena is clearly wearing a hat. Bonnie has like this little like clip in her hair.
Pikachu with robot legs.
Pikachu with robot legs for Clemon.
Yeah, kind of like.
Wait, that'd be kind of funny though.
Like a suit, like if it's sitting in like a robot leg thing. Not if
I don't know if that would happen, but that would be pretty cool.
Clement's robot.
Yeah.
Right, Pikachu in like a robot. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool. I don't know. XY is on Netflix. Yes, XY is on Netflix. So 5 to 7 episodes a week. It takes. We're including XYZ as well. I know. I love Serena too, Ozzy. Oh, Mish loves the XY series. I'm really enjoying it too. But what are the costumes like? Because Clement isn't as obvious, minus maybe robot legs now. Because he has like his glasses, but that is one of the that is like the GBL rewards right now is Clement's glasses. So I don't know. What do we think?
Yeah. What's going on, loser?
Hey, loser, how's it going? How was your raid day? Did you get a lot of shinies? Science is so amazing, right? I know. To the power of science. Thanks to the power of science, whatever he says.
Science is so incredible.
Yeah, I know. And Ash is always like, wow, science. It's so funny. It's so cute. I love it.
You know, I particularly enjoy science.
I enjoy science too.
Right? So that's my thing. I'm on the science side.
I am too. But Bonnie is so young though. Like, how old is Bonnie? So this is forward a couple episodes, but that kindergarten episode, she's like as big as the kindergartners. Is Bonnie a kindergartner?
True, right?
Like how old is Bonnie?
Yep.
Where are we, Brady? We are in Bangkok, Thailand. So we were here for City Safari, and we're staying here for like the next month, basically.
Oh, we can plug that too. We have our Bernie and Cream account.
Yes.
So all of our stuff is Bernie and Cream Go. We started a Just Bernie and Cream. So on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and that is just travel and food and stuff like that around the world.
So if you want to see that,
so if you're curious about travel and things like that, and like food, that will be ramping up, and so make sure to follow Just Bernie and Cream.
Hey Tanjiro, what's going on? How was raid day? Okay, loser got 3 shinies out of 30 raids. Not too bad.
Because it's a great way to separate Pokemon and travel.
Yes.
Right. So.
Okay, Mish thinks it's gonna be Pikachu wearing the glasses. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I think that would be really cool. Or do you think it's gonna be Pikachu or the starters? Because one year for the tour, the starters had the costume, and then last year it was just Pikachu. What time? It is 9:30 in the morning for us. So bright and early. I need to think about like what I want to start trading you. Because I feel like I have so much to trade you.
Yeah, there's things like you said, like if you're going to trade the Dondozo, that's a good one.
Yeah. Nope.
I hit trade.
I did not.
Okay, good. Yeah, Bernie, don't just delete that. You go
like
back
go right now and delete it.
Yeah, look at your special trades. If it's not shiny and it has a background, just get rid of it.
I can't like exit the trade. There we go. Okay, guys, we got to get rid of this Charcadet. I've accidentally done
special
this.
Background.
Yeah, look at this.
Like some Flabébés. Just
goodbye,
get rid of
Charcadet.
those. I don't want them.
5 out of 20 raids for your raid day, Ozzy. That's so good. That's incredible. And Lewis, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, so do we think it's gonna be like Serena's hat, Clement's glasses, and Bonnie's hair clip? Or is it Bonnie's purse? Because like Bonnie has that purse with Dedenne in it.
What if they did Dedenne with a satchel type of thing?
Dedenne with a costume? Yes.
The only thing is you have Dedenne in that Christmas costume, so I don't know if they.
Well, but we have multiple costumes of the same Pokemon.
That is true.
Yeah. Why did I transfer that Charcadet? I don't need the background. It's just not worth a special trade.
Yeah.
What am I going to keep a non-shiny Charcadet for? So I just can't. I don't find the backgrounds valuable unless they're shiny.
Or Hundos.
Or Hundos. And
it's
like not worth a special trade.
I don't like the backgrounds at all.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you not have transferred that? I have so many Charcadets. I don't feel like that's the one to keep. I have the shinies. I'd rather keep that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because it's a special trade. So like Cream will never want that from me.
Yeah.
And hey, Bun the Best, what's it's Isabel. How's it going, Isabel? I'm like, wait, Bun the Best. Oh, Isabel, what's going on? Shiny Zygarde would be amazing. Now, I don't think we're going to be getting Zygarde. I know Zygarde is, wait, am I in the trade? I know Zygarde is very featured in the in like the TV show, but I was doing some research and it seems like Zygarde is more playable in the Alolan region game rather than the Kalos region game. Now, if you've played the mainline series games and you know a little bit more about this, let me know, because I don't play the games, but I did do some research. I don't think we're going to be getting the shiny or the Mega, because the Mega is rumored to be coming out until maybe the Alolan tour. I definitely think we're going to be getting shiny Diancie. That seems pretty sure. Yeah. I think extra Zygarde cells could be a thing, like more with like more Zygarde cells doing routes, and I think lucky. 14 cream. Do I keep that? I'll keep that for now.
Yeah, you keep it for now if you want.
Oh man. But I don't know though.
Oh, our Dynamax Pokemon too. I know we've got like extra Dynamax that we can trade off. I've got a bunch that I've been keeping.
See, Tron transfers legendaries with backgrounds, so that's what I'm saying. Like, even legendaries with backgrounds, it's like, if it's not shiny, I don't know. The backgrounds are like, they're fun, but they're not necessary at the same time. Like, I do think the background for this wild area, like the global, is really, really cool, but it's also like, whatever at the same time. I don't know.
Do you have any Dynamax Pokemon instead of Samplers and stuff too?
I mean, maybe. Let me look.
See, I know we've got a bunch of just kind of random Dynamax Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true, because I don't think Dynamax. Like, I mean, I have like Durlodons.
Yeah, you might have some Chanseys. You might have some.
I kind of want the Stantler though. I know.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
It's okay though. In the XY Zygarde is only 50% form, but in Sun and Moon you can collect cells. Mish, you mean like in the game? Or in the... I'm assuming in the game. That's what I'm saying. I think the Alolan region, Zygarde is much more prominent than the Kalos region, even though it's a Kalos Pokemon. And Yuki, what is going on? Ozzy, I agree. The white it's a good look. I do like the white shinies are some of the best shinies. Okay, in the game. Okay, cool, Mish. That's what I was thinking.
I knew you had some Dynamax. I know you need the XLs, but it's like these are smaller, and it's like, let's just get these out. And
that's true. Yeah, Tron, exactly. And like, I'll keep a couple in-person non-shinies, legendaries with the in-person backgrounds, but even those are less and less people want those. A few people want them, but it's not as many. Like, more people want the shiny with the background, especially at events. They want the shiny with the background, not like some others, like not like a non-shiny typically. There's every once in a while you'll get one trainer who wants that, but it's so rare. And I feel like the backgrounds, it's just like more, ooh, lucky. Oh, it's a 98. What?
Whoa.
Oh man, that's crazy. I feel like the backgrounds are kind of a distraction sometimes. I think people get really hyper focused on them when it's like that's not the main thing. Exactly. Oh, you got your souvenirs completed just in time for tomorrow. Nice. I knew you could do it. That is incredible. The grind is there for sure. Shiny Halucha will definitely be coming. So for the shinies, Shiny Klefki, Shiny Halucha, I could even possibly see Mega Halucha coming.
I think that's too soon.
You think it's too soon? I think it'd be kind of fun though.
I mean,
I would like it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's probably going to be a little bit sooner than we think bringing some of those Mega Pokemon in, but...
So also, though, I don't know if we're going to be seeing... At one point, I was like, I think we'll see the other two Vivians, the Pokeball and the Fancy.
Who do you think is going to be the first Mega to debut in Pokemon Go out of, like, all the ones that we've seen?
I feel like Dragonite to kind of kickstart it.
I feel like it'd be Victreebel.
You think Victreebel?
Yeah, I think that'd be the first of the new like ZA to come to Pokemon Go. I think it'd be Victreebel.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, you keep all the Go Fest in person ones. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, in Australia they're desperate for them. That's funny. I just feel like it just depends. Like where we're at, like no one's like desperate for the backgrounds. Like I said, some people do. Like in New York, some people wanted them, but I feel like we've already traded the backgrounds to people who want them. Yeah. Basically, yeah.
You know, I like to pre-plan all my trades. I'm not as big a fan of like the impromptu.
I don't like the random trades.
It was pretty cool that we got the Stonejourner during City Square.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little pressure during like the random trades, like. You know, someone just like walks up to you.
But there's things, you know, people want, and it's good to keep like the shiny Oricoreos.
Yeah, if you
the
ever
shiny
have extras of
Tauros,
those,
like any
yeah.
of the regional ones, people like to get those.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think Halucha will be in eggs. Klefki will be in eggs. They usually do the regionals in eggs. Oh, the sword. What's the sword one called again? Honedge shiny will be out. So those will probably be the 3 shiny debuts during the Kalos tour. But back to the scatterbugs. I was thinking the Fancy and the Pokeball would be out during this event, but apparently those only came out later. And again, I think maybe the Alolan region, or maybe even I don't know what region. Why is okay?
You know, with like
Okay,
one hand and selecting, you accidentally like touch one of the ones.
No, I know. I got kind of confused.
If it's like, I'm not giving you that shiny Entei for a chance.
For a Chansey, are you sure?
I mean, I guess I can give you things on the trade because what if it is lucky? But
that's okay.
What if you get a hundo for that Pidove and it would have been the Entei?
It was not a hundo, but I don't know. So I don't know if we're going to be getting the other scatterbugs. Oh, during GoFest, you wanted to ask them if they had a shiny Kyurem, but you backed out. No, Yuki, you can't back out. I know it's like really scary though, like walking up to someone and like asking for a Pokemon, but people do it all the time.
Yeah, they do it.
You just got to be okay with it. I kind of get it though. I get a little bit freaked out. Like I'll start wanting to think about trades when I see someone's like sign, but then I'm like, nah, they have a lot of people around them. I don't want to do that. It kind of freaks me out.
Too, like the Stardust requirements and stuff. That's why I don't like the impromptu ones, because I'd rather plan for someone and wait a year and get lucky friends with them than just have that shiny that's not lucky. I totally agree. Lucky.
I agree with that. Yeah, I would rather do a planned lucky trade than a random trade, because like I'm not just trying to complete my decks. I know a lot of the random trades at events, it's more like to complete the dexes, but I'm not like, that's not, especially because we started so late, that's not really like a realistic expectation for us. So I think for us it's just like doing meaningful trades. Oh wow, I got a 5-15-15. Do you think that's good for PvP? Oh, but it's out.
But it's Ultra League.
Oh, Ultra League. Okay, I'll take a look at that later.
For that.
Yeah. The best is like when they have signs, except some people with the signs,
they're extremely
and
greedy.
they like don't want to show you what they have, but they're like, what do you have? And I'm like, whoa, I want to see what you have first before I'm about to tell you if I have something super rare. So that's kind of what that's happened a few times. And DJ, thank you for the follow. How's it going, everyone? If you haven't followed or subscribed, go ahead and do it on all the platforms. I said we have so much to trade. When do we want to do our special trade?
Maybe in a couple. I don't know if we're close to another. We get enough luckies doing these, you know.
Okay, so Final Strike agrees with you, but then they asked, do you have any traded Pokemon that aren't shiny lucky?
I mean, that I keep. If it's a hundo, ones I've traded with Bernie, I don't know if I've ever done a random trade with like a person and just kept something that wasn't.
Well, you've done some you've done some.
Well, I guess there's a couple. I got the hat shiny Rowlet from Steve-O. I kept that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, but also, you and I trade when we don't, like, Cream and I trade shinies when they're not guaranteed lucky, hoping that they'll go lucky. That's kind of the plan.
I got this shiny beanie from Mr. Switz, so I kept that one too.
Yeah.
But it is like the good ones. I'd rather just have lucky shinies that I've planned with people.
Yeah, I've started like even powering up lucky shinies that are meta relevant. We have a friend that's done that, and it's pretty fun.
It's a really cool strategy.
Shri is asking, they haven't hit lucky with 2 best friends in over 8 months. Is that normal? Yes.
It could go even longer.
Cream and I have been, once we hit best friends, I think it took us almost a year before we hit lucky friends.
The second time.
But there are events that you can get lucky friends a little bit more faster. So it's usually like Lunar New Year and the birthday event. Yeah. And then also once level 70 to 80 comes out, which is very, very soon, level 70 friends will have a higher chance of becoming lucky. So I don't know. And hey, Carrie, how's it going?
What's going on, Carrie?
Oh, 57 Pokestop showcases. That's incredible. I never win showcases anymore. They're so hard to win. So yeah, when do you think we should do our lucky trade? Guys, when should we try a special lucky? Like because we haven't had a lucky in a bit, right? Like it's been a while. Like that Durlodon was the last one.
What do you think? 1 or 2 more or the next one?
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's try 1 or 2 more. Because I got that 98 Duraludon, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But what if you get a Hundo? You got more Duraludon, and it's giving me the XLs, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Mish is thinking the next one. So you're the next one? Do you want to do that? Okay, this isn't lucky.
Let's try it and see.
Do you want to do a lucky? Do you want to do a special?
Yeah, let's do a special. What do you want?
I would like a shiny. And Bing, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Or subscribing?
I'd like a Dynamax.
You want a Dynamax? Okay.
Yeah, I'd like a Dynamax.
With a background? Or Gigantamax, you mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, Gigantamax.
Do you want a background?
It depends on which one it is.
Well, I have
like Rillabooms and
Do you want
any of those. Like I'm saying.
I got more Rillabooms. You want a Rillaboom with the background?
Yeah, give me the Rillaboom.
Let's do it, guys. We're risking it all. Rillaboom with the background. Is it gonna go lucky?
Let's see.
Let's see, guys. Lucky, 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 lucky. Woo! Oh, it's not lucky.
Oh man.
It's a 2-star.
I got a 1-star.
Do we do it again?
Did you do yours?
I don't know, or do we wait?
Let's wait.
Let's wait. Okay. Oh man, guys, that's okay. It was close. Okay, wait. I missed a few comments. Let me read really quick. When is level 80 coming out? Rin on the 15th. So very, very soon, in 10 more days. Final Strike says that they have a friend that's like that. He won't show you what he has to trade, and he won't trade anything good when you hit Lucky Friends until you say, let's wait. Then all of a sudden he has something you asked for. Oh my gosh, wait, Final Strike. That's like kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't understand why people are so weird.
Down, you're not gonna see
I know. I'm not done with the.
But, okay, I'm just saying. But you sat back like on cozy.
No, I sat back to adjust my coffee.
Oh, okay.
It's fine though.
I was just mentioning you're not gonna see the chat if you
don't. Oh man, guys, I can't believe it. Hey Carrie, how's it going? Carrie, how was our raid day? It was okay. Cream did not get a shiny at all, and I got 2. So okay. It was fun though. We had a fun. It was a fun live.
And I had a good 3-star shiny.
Yeah, we already have Hundos and shinies and stuff, you know. Oh my gosh, Yuki, that's crazy. Yeah, the gatekeeping the trades is kind of crazy. I don't I don't really get it.
Right. So I mean, I used to be a little bit more like, okay, I'll give you whatever, like with trades, until I realized like people weren't that way with me. Like I'd give out shiny backgrounds when we first went to events, and they're like, "Oh, they didn't give that in return."
Yeah, they wouldn't give that in return. Yeah,
I'm going to be a lot stricter on giving out anything like that anymore.
But I think for us though, like it's a little bit different because.
Or someone
we know how to.
I feel like
we know how to negotiate, and we'll just say no. Like we'll go up to some people and be like, "Oh, we have this," and then they'll say they don't have anything. We're like, "Okay, then no," and we leave. And like we're just like whatever. I don't get upset with it. I'm just like whatever, you know.
Well, I had a shiny background, like a New York background Buzzwole,
which is so rare.
Which is rare because Buzzwole debuted in New York. The shiny debuted in New York. And someone wanted that, and it's like, oh, I have this extra, I can trade you. And they said no shiny. They weren't.
Yeah, they didn't want to trade a shiny for that.
To give a single shiny.
Can you believe that?
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trading with you at all. And they just kept wanting to trade. I'm like, I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, and there was this. Yeah, I had a similar experience where I would never do this. I have Martha, my little Pichu with the shiny Pichu with the hat. But I was like, you know what? I have it. I don't want to trade it, but I'm always willing to trade if someone has something good, and that's what they wanted. It was on their sign. So I'm like, I went to the back of their sign to look, and they turned around. They're like, what do you have to trade before you look? And I was like, whoa, I'm not trading you, Martha, because Martha's got to go to a good home, right? That's the thing. Like, if I'm going to trade something very, very good, I need to make sure it's going somewhere good.
Not to a sour person.
Yes, not to a sour person. It's like, I will only trade if I feel like it's going to someone who will take care of it and keep it safe, not just someone who's just trying to complete some weird costume dex entry. I don't know. I just was like, wow, I was so turned off by that person, and they had so many people willing to trade with them, and I was like, I would like not trade with this person. I don't know. It was so crazy. Oh, you only have 2 Vancouver backgrounds, and you said yes to trading them for a regular Pokemon that you wanted. Yeah, that's what I think. It's okay to trade your backgrounds if it's something that you want. You know, yes. I think it's totally okay, and I think some people though are just so like stingy on some of that. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I don't know, but then some people are just so happy. So you're like, well, of course I have to trade you this because you're just so excited, how can I not? But like I said, when it's like, what do you have? I'm like, whoa, that's some crazy, that's some crazy energy.
But you'll find out if you're have a nicer attitude.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, how's it going? Not even that, what do you have? I was like, whoa, that is insane. I've never been approached like that. Like, I don't know, like that was just like and like I said, like cream with the buzzwole with the background, like no shiny. We're like, wait, no shiny for a shiny background? Like what? No. Like that's silly, right? That's insane. I just can't believe that. So yeah, now we're a little bit more like we need something good for this. But like with people in our community, I'm more likely to be a little bit more like relaxed on those rules.
I can understand some stuff. Like let's say you've got like Armor Mewtwo's or something, and that's really highly wanted, and you don't have anything good to trade for that one. That trainer might be holding those for like event exclusive Pokemon, or other things that are worthy. It's like, hey, that's highly sought after. You can't just be like, hey, I'll give you a Comday shiny that you have that's like
okay, but the Armor Mewtwo people though are also like kind of crazy. We have been to an event where on the speaker they have been like, someone is willing to trade an Armored Mewtwo for a Sojourner, and we're like, whoa, they could be asking for so much more, and they just wanted a Sojourner. So like I'm saying, Armored Mewtwo people though are like built different. They're just like, they know that they can ask for anything. And they'll ask for, like, something ridiculous. Like, oh, I just want a Stonejourner. You're like, really? Like, that seems like a not fair trade. Oh, it's Lucky. Oh. I already have a Lucky Mudbray, though, so. I have the shiny Lucky.
Evolve it for the Dex.
I might want my Lucky shiny for the Dex. So I think I'm going to wait for that one.
Oh, the Lucky shiny
yeah, I think I'd rather do that. Yeah, but look, we've only gotten 4 Luckies so far. Oh, that's crazy. That's awesome, Carrie, though. I love that. That's so cool. Yeah. It's crazy. The trading game is fun, but it's also kind of like aggressive. People are very aggressive about it. Do you want to keep trading?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep trading. Right? I know some people are just like, I just want a Mewtwo. I don't care if it's shiny or whatever. Yeah, it's just different for everyone. So I think it's going to be really interesting if we will get to, if we're going to see global trading and how that's going to change. I think if we see global trading, it's going to be something with like Best Friends Plus, it made it seem like. So it's going to be a little bit more like work. You can't just like trade a random person and charge people for that. I think that's why they've waited for global trading, because as soon as you do global trading, there's going to be a market for it. One thing that's interesting, and this is again skipping a couple episodes that we've, other than like what we've assigned for the Kalos tour, is the Scatterbug episode. Because if you've watched that, they talk about the guy who like sells scatterbugs, and everyone like Ash, Serena, Bonnie, Clement's reaction like, oh, gross, he stinks, the worst type of person. And it's just so interesting because I know in the Pokemon community, not just Pokemon Go, you have the card games, the selling aspect is out of control. The scalpers with the cards, even in Pokemon Go, like we see bots just like selling shiny backgrounds on eBay, and it's like in the TV show they're even like, ew, gross, this is disgusting, who would sell and scatterbugs for a profit? And I think that's something that we need to like kind of go back to and think about a little bit more. Is like, it's more fun, not just like the selling aspect, you know? What do you think, Cream, of that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But Ren, you got 30 Armor Mewtwo in your inventory? That's insane. I have a shiny Rayquaza.
Yeah, if you go to events, you save one for Ernie, one for Cream. You're like, I'm going to an event.
Oh yeah, Carrie, because that was a Wonder Trade, right? For the shiny Mew? It's crazy.
Do you know how much XO candy you need for Sandler, by the way?
Oh, a decent amount.
Oh, decent.
Like
okay.
hundreds.
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds. That's why I'm like, I have to trade you my Sandlers. Cream is, I mean, the thing is, if we get two XLs, it's less. Oh, what episode is that? I can't remember, but it's like this. It's like the Scatterbug episode. So just like Google search like Scatterbug episode XY series. But like I said, it's really interesting because it's all about like a scalper who like steals
Scatterbugs
and sells them, and it's like this huge ordeal. People are like, why would you ever do that? And they set them free, and it's like a very sweet moment. I really like the episode, even though like I'm obsessed with scatterbugs, but I'm not selling scatterbugs. I just like the scatterbugs. They made that episode to show people who want you to pay to get Pokemons. Wait, Mish, what do you mean by that? They made that episode they made that episode to talk about that, you mean? I'm not, like, maybe you can clarify that. Do you want some Mudbrays too?
Yeah, you can give me Mudbrays too. We gotta think about when we want to do that. So
another special, I know, because it's like, I don't really know. Oh, Carrie, interesting. Yeah, that's so fun. I think that's so incredible. But then the fact that people are like, he's cheating, like that's unfair. It's like, whoa, why can't we just be really, really happy when someone has like good luck? Like, why does it have to be cheating? Like, you cheated. Like, what?
I really dislike cheating in games. That's why, we take a hard stance on spoofing, don't do it, and whatnot. That's why we play games, because I want to play the game.
Not cheat.
I don't care about the look at me, I cheated, I'm the winner, or try to be the best. I feel like you should just do that with your life, to try to get as good as you can at life. Look, my life is so good. Then you can sit on the side and just play the game, right?
Yeah.
Don't put any effort into, if you have to put effort into cheating in a game, you should probably like stop playing that game and go improve your life.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, like some of the people's accounts who like, cheat. I'm like, your account is devalued because you're cheating. Like we have heard of people.
Levels of cheating too.
Well, we have heard of people back when the 3-star Dex entry was a thing. They would spoof just to get 3-star shinies and have families of 3-star shinies. Not even for Hundos. And I'm like, that's just so weird to me. Like, who cares? Especially if you're not going to power it up. Like, who actually cares? Like, why do that? And I don't know.
There's a second level too. Let's say you don't spoof, right? You don't spoof. But what if you allowed someone to spoof to you to do the trade? That's still cheating in my opinion. Right?
Yeah.
I think people do that as well. Like someone may
We won't trade with spoofers either. We know some known spoofers and we won't even trade. I don't want their Pokemon. I don't want a spoofed Pokemon for a trade. That's something Cream and I had to talk about, because we're like, there are a few people that we know that we've met and like we're friends with them, but we just won't trade with them because it's just like we know, like they've told us that they spoof and we're like, well, I just can't trade with you, because like I don't want my account compromised in any way whatsoever, because I just think it's really cool having a very like a legit account. So if anyone were to call me a cheater, I would be so, and that's why we get really offended when people are like spoofers, cheaters. We're like, whoa, why are you calling me?
Not even that. I have a thing to say on that. We walk around so much. I have plantar fasciitis. So my feet hurt really bad, and we've been in elements where it's been dangerous to cross the road, where it's been dangerous for us physically. So we're like, I'm not endangering myself, so someone can sit there and just type, "Are you spoofing?" No.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know people sell like Pokemon Home stuff. It's just like the selling stuff is kind of interesting to me because I feel like it kind of ruins the fun. I've seen a little bit of discussion about the cards of like people can't even get the cards who are excited about it because the scalpers just get the cards, right? They're getting it to sell it and not letting people who actually have fun getting the cards get it.
Yeah.
They're just like trying to sell it and then like no one else can get the cards. That's why I don't even want to touch the card industry. That seems like so stressful.
So I'm curious about this. So I don't play the card game, right? But if someone plays the card game, is there anything against like, let's say like printing off and having that card so that you can actually just play if you don't care about the value?
I don't think you can play with the card if it's like a copy, you mean?
Well, I'm just saying if you're playing with friends or something, like if you go, like do you have to take your own cards to competitions and do they look through and validate every card is
legit?
Like legit? Because like let's say if there's a card is so rare but it's really fun to play for your deck and it's like thousands of dollars, you're like, oh, I don't want to pay that and have that collection piece, but I'd just like to use it in the match. Do people do that or no?
I'm gonna say no.
No,
but I don't know. That's an interesting question, Cream. Very interesting. Indeed. I don't know. That's like really funny. Oh, Mewtwo plushies. I saw people selling Mewtwo in Pokemon Home. Crazy. No, the plushies, people sell that. Like when we were in Jakarta, I just like wanted something for me. Oh, another lucky Mudbray.
Oh,
man. we need to think about when we want to do our special. We just got a couple lucky, so I feel like it's going to be a bit. No, I don't think it's going to be the next one. Do you think so?
I don't know. Sometimes we get them in a row, but yeah,
what do you want to do?
Let's do a trade. Let's do a regular trade.
Just a regular trade. Let's do it. But yeah, I think the Kalos TV show has been really interesting because, like, I think for me, I'm going to be the most excited when I actually get to the Ash Greninja section of the show, because I think Ash Greninja could be a really cool thing that they bring into the Kalos tour, but I'm also not positive. I could see them not bringing it, but I think it would be cool if they did. What do you think? Like I said, I haven't gotten to that section. I don't know too much of Ash Greninja. But I have asked ChatGPT for a little bit of, like, information on Ash Greninja.
Yeah.
To kind of understand how that works. So it is, like, a different moveset. It has, like, that battle bond thing or whatever.
Is, so, but that could be, like we said, like with the megas, like how primals are. That could be a cool way. But isn't Greninja just getting a mega in the first place?
It is getting a mega. So that would
probably show that they wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I still think we could see an Ash Greninja, but
it could potentially.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see how that's going to work. Like I said, I see, like, yes and no, right? I see, like, both. I think people would love to see Ash Greninja, so that's why I'm like, I want there to be Ash Greninja, because I know so many people would just be so excited about that.
Yeah.
Let me give you a few Mudbrays, too. I think I have, like, XL candy. Oh, interesting, Carrie. Yeah, I see a lot of, like, Niantic replies to people's messages and people talking about with losing their account and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of interesting. Some of the responses and stuff. Oh wait, Ash Greninja only came once in the mainline games in Ultra Sun and Moon. If you played the demo. Wait, so it was only the demo and it was never actually in the games? That's what I'm saying. I think the Ash Greninja is more the TV show than the games. And, like, I don't know if Pokemon Go focuses more on the game side or the show side.
Yeah, it's got to have a nice hybrid of both. Probably more, I would say, anchored towards the game, and then can do, like, special, because, like, with costumes with the show, right? To kind of make it holistically all this Pokemon stuff.
Oh, so Rin says during official play, your cards are checked. So if you have a fake or double or carts are not allowed in competitions, you're going to get disqualified. So you cannot take a photocopy of a Pokemon card.
Oh, okay. Well, that's, I was just
that's why we're asking, because we don't play the card games or anything.
I'm just mentioning that because some, like, really good cards could be expensive. And I'm not just saying, like, thousands of dollars, but, like, wasn't, like, when Pokemon first came out, wasn't Charizard, wasn't it only, like, holographic? So even then, that's, like, hundreds of dollars for that card, and everyone wanted it. And, like, if you're like, oh, I just want Charizard for my fire deck or something.
Yeah.
Right? You can't play that because you didn't get lucky enough ripping packs. And then you're not willing to pay a couple $100 just to get that single card.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's interesting. Carrie, I have first editions. I don't know where they're at. My mom, I've, like, asked my mom. She's been cleaning out the closet, like the attic and stuff, and we can't find them. We have everything but those. Like, I have Mewtwo glasses, like sunglasses, like little kid sunglasses with Mewtwo on them. I have a Mankey marble, but I don't have my cards.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are they?
I sold all my cards in 2016.
Yeah.
No, 2017. It was 2017. Because we were together when I sold them.
Yeah, 2017, yeah. Yeah, so 2017. That was, like, right before I think they got a little bit more big.
Yeah,
so,
like, was it 2018 or 2019? They blew up again.
Yeah, and we sold a couple of the old, like, Game Boy games, too. Those sold for a decent amount, though. I remember I didn't know how much they sold for, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I have one more, too, that I haven't sold yet.
I had the gold Game Boy with the Pikachu on it. Like that one, like the console Game Boy, or Game Boy Color, or whatever version it was.
Avery asks, where did you sell your Pokemon cards?
I mean, it's like, I didn't sell them online. I sold them to people in person.
I think it was like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, like Facebook Marketplace. And I didn't even sell them individually. Like, to price them out, I was just like, here's, I don't know, all the cards I have in there, and I dumped them off.
Yeah. Oh, you have a Game Boy Advance? Very cool.
But that was when I got rid of all of them. And then, so I sold them in 2 batches. I sold all the holographics in 1 batch, and then I sold the binder of all the non-holographics in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Mish, I have done a little, I've kind of spoiled XY and XYZ a little bit for me just because I was trying to figure out some stuff. Like, I was really trying to figure out if Zygarde was a key feature, so I was asking these things. So I have a little bit of an idea of Ash Greninja's role in the TV show. Oh, there's like a bug that just got on my eye. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw you, like, flinch. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I didn't see a bug. I just saw you flinch. I gotta watch and see, Barney. You're over here doing some crazy stuff.
I know, right?
That's what I was saying.
Crazy.
If it costs like $5,000,
you don't want to play with it.
Like, what if you just want to play the game and you're like, man, my deck would be so good with that card, but I'm not willing to save up and use $5,000 just to play that part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's when you use a different card, right?
Yeah, but what if it's just a really good deck?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know how I feel about that, so.
Yeah, with my cards, I never played them. I just put them in sleeves and binders right away.
I didn't know how to play them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of, like, little kids, depending, like, what age you were when the cards came out, like, didn't know how to play, so you just put them in, like, the sleeves and the binders and stuff. Like I said, we have so many binders, so my brother and I both did it. I'm like, where are these cards? Kira, that's a good business model. You should think about that. I'll help you, but I take a cut. I don't have to have the cards, but I'll help you if you have the cards. I think that's smart, you know? That's the thing, too, is, like, I don't really know the value of Pokemon cards, so I would probably need help or something with that. Buying Pokemon cards on eBay isn't frowned upon like buying digital Pokemon. Why do you think that is? Why are the digital Pokemon frowned upon on like eBay? I think the reason the selling Pokemon, like specifically, let's say Pokemon Go on eBay, it's because you have to spoof. Someone is going to have to spoof to give you that. Versus like buying a Pokemon card I can mail. That's not illegal. Right? It's not against the games. Like that's fair. So I think that's okay.
Because it's not part of like how you play the game. Like this, you have to like walk around to play the game, right? You have to go places and like catch it on your device. But yeah, if it was digital like that, it just wouldn't be. But we'll see how that changes with remote trading.
Yeah.
When that comes, right?
Yeah. So I think that's why it's frowned upon with the digital Pokemon, is that someone will probably have to cheat or like circumvent the gameplay, versus like the cards. I think it is a little bit more of like you do trade with people, and that is a little bit more like accepted there. And thank you for subscribing, Little Meggie. What is going on? I need to see how much candy I need specifically for the Stantler. When do we think we want to do...
You do the next one?
Like this one or the one after this?
You do the one after this?
Sure. I'll give you something else. I'll give you the Sizzlepede. So we gotta like mix up the trades a little bit. Is this like, do you, other than the Mudbrays, do you have stuff that you need XL candy for though?
So probably,
yeah, like, because I feel like that would be a better use of use of trades and stuff.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, Mish, I've read online that XY is like their absolute favorite show. So I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm really excited. Yeah. It's yours. What do you want?
Same.
With the background?
Yeah, those are the Sunday trades for me, right?
Okay. All right, guys, let's see. Will this go lucky?
I have a favorite extra shiny. It's, Mastick.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
And it's the shiny floor that I got. From
shiny floor?
I get so many of those. A 10, 10, 10.
Flundo to a Shundo? Let's see, guys.
Let's see, full transformation.
Flundo to Shundo. I hope it goes lucky. And we can time that special trade. We've been able to do it sometimes. No!
Yeah, it's a 0-star for me.
Yeah, mine's not good either. I'm going to transfer this, though, because it has a task to do, and I'm not going to do that for just a random shiny. Man, I can't believe it. This has been a couple weeks now where we haven't gotten our, luckies on the specials. And for a while we were. I feel like the first day we were doing really good. The amount of money some cards go for is absolutely crazy. It's kind of like artwork, though. Like, you kind of need to know, like, a little bit about it. And that's why, like, I'm not, like, trying to get in the games. I feel like I just understand Pokemon Go, and that's, like, good enough for me.
Yeah. Maybe if we can be successful enough as Burning Cream, people would chat about that and be like, Burning Cream paid X for the super rare card, and we'll be forever in history of card
pretty cool,
purchasing.
In card purchasing, that's right. Mudbray. I have 501 Mudbray XL candy. That's kind of crazy. So I gotta think about the Stantlers, how much XL I need for those. Because with the double trades, I think that's less than I need to.
Yeah.
$5.6 million and $500,000. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
This is like
right.
crazy money. That's like insane.
Yeah, I need some of that crazy money.
Oh, very fun. Yeah, I think we'll get the new game on Switch. We haven't like pre-ordered it. I think we'll just get it eventually.
Yeah.
Probably when it comes out, I guess. I don't know.
I don't really understand how that works when you just get it digitally. Like, who cares?
Yeah, why do you have to pre-order it? Because you
yeah.
can just get it when you want it. I don't know. I kind of need to see, though, because, like, realistically, I don't know if we're really going to have time to play it. I know we've talked about, like, maybe streaming and playing it, but...
Yeah, we don't really have time for
yeah.
But it's a good time to plug our other account, Bernie and Cream,
right, you
where
have
we
not
put
followed.
travel and food stuff on just regular Bernie and Cream, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
That's right. Check it out.
New channels we're growing.
Subscribe, follow.
We actually did a stream last night on the other channel showing the apartment complex we're in.
It was a really good stream, too.
Yeah, we had... Okay.
Yeah.
We can flex on this. So, like, we've had a lot of people on, like, Pokemon streams and stuff. We had over 600 people on our stream last night.
Just a random stream. It was insane.
Stream. It was the second.
600. I was like, whoa. That was crazy. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, this is so cool. It was pretty neat.
Just doing an IRL Bangkok and then the apartment complex we're in. So you definitely want to check those out.
And hey, Mac Money, what's going on? Yeah, I know it was really cool. I was not expecting it. I got a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, whoa.
Yes, we do. We have another YouTube channel, Every the Gamer. It's all three: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just Bernie and Cream. Bernie and Cream.
Yeah, because a lot of people have been wanting to do know about our travel stuff, and we're like, it doesn't go with Pokemon Go. We have tried to do that. I have tried to do vlogs on short form. Sometimes those do well, sometimes they don't. They take a lot of time to edit, where it's like taking away time from like long form YouTube or even streaming. And then it's like, okay, we've tried doing vlogs on YouTube. Those don't really seem to land. So I think that's just something that we're like, oh, we'll just make a separate account for it, you know?
Yep. Separate account. That works for us.
And thank you for subscribing, Mac Money. Oh, chillin'? That's awesome. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just doing our trades right now. We've done our special trades. They did not go lucky. Oh, 50, 15, 14 shiny Metagross. Wait, Carrie, that's incredible. That's such a good one.
That is a good one. All right, we'll see you later, Avery.
All right, see you, Avery. Thanks for joining.
Have a great day.
Or evening.
Or evening.
Yeah, because it's kind of late. Yeah, it's late in the U.S. now.
Well, Avery's in Canada.
It was still late. Yeah, but it's still like kind of late-ish, right? It's the evening.
That's right.
Mish recommends pre-ordering because if you pre-order, you get a Ralts and Gardevoir Megastone.
That's pretty cool.
I don't really know what that means though. Like I don't play the mainline games, so for me, I'm like I'm very overwhelmed by it because I've never played the mainline games. Like I said, when I was a kid, I was I did the anime and I did the cards when I was a kid. My brother, I think, played the games, but I did not play the games. I never played the games. I'm not like a gamer, so it's very interesting that we now stream a video game. But I think Pokemon Go is a little bit different, you know?
It's interesting because I played the game. I didn't watch the show because I didn't get the channel that it was on.
Yeah.
So I remember I was like, I couldn't watch the show, but I watched the movie when it came out to the movie.
Like the Mewtwo movie? Yeah, that's classic.
Like whenever I could rent the VHS or whatever it came out on, I was able to see that. But I played the games and did the cards, but I did not watch the show.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Isabel, it's only 10:21 for you. Oh. Wait, Isabel, I didn't realize that you were in the central time zone.
Yeah, the central time zone.
Is it Alabama?
Yeah, you cross over. Remember?
I always thought it was East Coast.
Yeah, remember when we would drive west east right there, the northern right
but
on the tip
part
of Tennessee,
Alabama?
with Tennessee, and you would change the time zones.
Is all of Alabama central or part of Alabama?
I think all of it is.
Oh, I guess I always thought Alabama. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Carrie, I don't even get it. I'm excited for that to come to Pokemon Go, but I don't know what that means at all. But we're same with Paradox, but I'm excited for it. They look cool. The sparkly crystal Pokemon look really cool, so I'm very excited for that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I guess I didn't realize Alabama was in the central time zone. I always thought it was East Coast. Mm-hmm. Oh man, because Indianapolis is East Coast, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is Alabama further west? Oh no, I just evolved the Mudbray instead of transferring it. No.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, Mac is in Canada.
You might
nice.
as well get some XP, right?
Yeah, U.S. time zones. I gotta look this up now. I'm very confused. Let's look it up.
You want to see a map, U.S. time zone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Map.
You just go to maps.
Oh, not images. Okay. Okay, let's open this up in a new tab.
I was telling you,
why did it download?
When you leave out of the tip of Georgia going into Tennessee, you change time zones briefly, then you go back in. If you're going, if you're driving up north that way.
But that's what I'm saying. Indianapolis makes no sense. Indianapolis should technically also then be in the central time zone.
I know.
Right?
Well, at least the way the map is on there, I think it's a little bit
different. Because
that's
so wonky. It's kind of diagonal. Yeah, look at that. I guess Georgia is, wow, I had no idea.
You're looking at it where you can understand it in 2D. Instead of
the 3D.
Think of it on a globe with round, right? It isn't just easily mapped like that, so.
Wait, Mish doesn't think that we're going to get the crystal Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Wait, why not? Yeah, Mish, why? Let me know. Yeah, I know, Isabel. So I knew that you've been, you go to Atlanta quite often. I guess, I just didn't realize, but you're right, because we have driven through Alabama, and that always is a time change. I guess it's the Indianapolis that's throwing me off. Yeah. Because Indianapolis, and that was what made Indianapolis so great, because I think it's technically supposed to be central, because Chicago's central, and we're, super close to Chicago, and we got, such a long day in the summer. Sometimes the sun wouldn't set till, 10 o'clock, almost like Spain. It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
Where is this Pokemon from? This was from City Safari. So Mudbray is a City Safari exclusive Pokemon. We played City Safari here in Bangkok, so that is how we got Mudbray. It's pretty cool. I like Mudbray a lot. I feel like we've had less Luckies recently.
I feel like that too. We had a little group of Luckies.
And we'll see, because every time I say that, we haven't had many Luckies, and we still get 10 to 13. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's better spread out.
Do you have more Jolteons? You could always trade me the Jolteons.
Let me check. I might have traded them to you.
Because I thought you only traded me a couple.
But I think I traded you them in the past, last weekend.
Oh, last week. Oh, man.
Let me see.
I know we did the evolutions, and
no.
So I've got Vaporeons and stuff.
We need to evolve those Eevees, the Kanto Eevees with the hat, and do them and trade those on Sundays.
Possibly.
Why not? That'd be fun. If we need to.
Yeah.
If we don't get them.
Well, that's the thing. Carter background. Do we also need Bangkok backgrounds on them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. We need to think about it.
I kind of like that. Okay, because it changes the type of Pokemon, so Charizard can be a fire dragon type, or maybe it would be a new level for the GBL. Okay, so, but don't Megas change the typings too? Like, Megas change the type. Like,
the same thing, Charizard X.
Charizard X. Maybe it just, like, won't be allowed. Is it going to be maybe, like, a Mega? Like, you have to, like you use an item and you terrelastalize, whatever it's called, and it, like, changes its form for a few hours, and you just can't use it in GBL? Because it's not like a permanent form, right? Even in the games, from what I've seen, it seems like it changes into it and then it can change out of it as well. But I don't know. I'm not, unless like that's the whole point is like you want to use it in GBL. And maybe it's like turn-based, right? Like maybe it's kind of like more Peko, where like it will change like terrelastalized. I don't know. I don't really... Like I said, I don't know anything about this, so this is just me, like, coming up with stuff, and I could be totally wrong. You're like, Bernie, you don't know what you're talking about, but... So let me know. Do I not know what I'm talking about? My brain! Rare Eevee. Your rare Eevee is an event shiny lucky hundo. What? Oh, wait, so a Schlundo? With the event? That's insane. That's a pretty cool rare Eevee. I would love something like that.
Well, we could always mirror trade our shiny event Eevees because
like for a lucky trade, you mean?
Yeah,
that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Actually, that would be a really good one.
It would be really.
I would like
got
that.
Just okay, whatever.
So we got the same stats.
Anything you get is.
We literally got the exact same stats. It's like a 2-star. I feel like I should go through my Stantlers because then like once I'm done with that, then I'm done with it. Because I know you don't want a Stantler Hundo, right? Or you don't really, or do you have a Stantler Hundo?
Well, it's not really what I'm looking for though.
Well, Megas in the lore, it's seen as a new evolution for a temporary time, so it's an evolution. And what the terrelastaliate, the crystal form changes. I cannot say that word. Those are not a form, like they're not an evolution technically. They're just like a form change. Like what? I guess like I don't.
Well, I guess
understand.
Like Dynamax and like Maxing isn't an evolution.
Yeah, Maxing isn't.
So Mega Evolution is an evolution, but Maxing, whether you're Gigantamax or Dynamax, is not an evolution, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Like you said, it's like a state. In power spots, like when we watched the show, it was very, very specific to power spots.
Battle arena or something.
Crystal battle.
Well, that's
crystal spots.
You know, what would be cool if they did. Let's say if they did that, and then they made battling closer to like, I don't know, a main line where you actually then had more moves and you could use things like Sing and Sleep Powder and stuff like that instead of just tapping away on GBL.
But Mish, we know with like Pokemon Go. Like they don't always follow. We did all of our trades. Wow. They don't always follow like how things work. Like when we were watching XY, they talked about like how do evolutions work, and they were explaining it to Bonnie. And like I think Clement was like Pikachu needs a stone to evolve into Raichu. Well, I don't need a stone to evolve Pikachu into Raichu.
So this is what I'll say for that. In the like as far as my time playing back, where I played the yellow version, Pikachu's always needed a stone. So when I started,
but like in Pokemon Go,
as it's continuing, once I started playing Pokemon Go, I was very surprised other Pokemon needed items, but not the ones that I knew.
Yeah, like they changed it.
Yeah. So you didn't need the item for Pikachu. You didn't need the item for like Clefairy, right? So the ones that had like Moonstones or Thunderstones or these different stones. So I was surprised seeing things like Unova Stone. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of weird, right? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of they don't keep things always one for one, I guess. Like sometimes I feel like for Pokemon Go, they just like decide. They just decide if it's going to be like everything else. Australia. There we go. I'm not like close on any scatterbugs, sadly. I got a bunch yesterday, but none of them were shiny, sadly. We got some more. Australia. see. Oh, this is here. I don't want that right now. I don't need to work on monsoon. I'm trying to be a little bit more like specific on like what scatterbugs I'm working on. Like Japan. That's a good one. So let's see how many luckies we got today then. Lucky. Was the Dreepy today? Is today the 5th? What day is today? Yeah, the 5th. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like our worst trade day yet.
It is.
7?
Yeah.
That's like not good. But I did get this. This is pretty cool. The Duraludon.
That's
Lucky.
pretty cool,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool one to get because if I wanted to power it up, I could. Oh, let me take a look at my Stantlers.
Yeah, just
like where I'm at on candy. XLs. 4-star. Yeah, see, look, cream. Power up. I need 360 XL to power up. I'm only at 250.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I need like a lot. Like,
okay.
I have to trade you my Stantlers. Like, I know. It's quite sad. I mean, yeah, it's a decent. I'm like 100, over 100. But like, if we do 2 trades, I have a decent amount of Stantlers. Like, I think I might have to trade you most of my Stantlers, actually. What about Butterfree? Butterfree's a cute Pokemon. I have that shiny.
You do?
I have the shiny with the costume too, which is pretty cool. But all right, everyone, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the live. We did our trades. And yeah, so we're going to head out. We're going to work on our next long form video for YouTube as well. So make sure to follow on YouTube if you have not. That way you can watch that long form video because I think it should help everyone out. And yeah, we're sending you guys shiny luck and trade luck.
That's right.
All right, bye.